Ladies and gentlemen, the founder and executive producer of International Mr. Leather, Mr. Chuck Renslow.
Good evening. Am I on? And welcome to International Mr. Leather Competition. Let me move over here. The centerpiece of what we hope has been a very, very enjoyable weekend thus far. From the moment, thank you. From the moment you walked into the Hyatt, from the first friendly face you saw, we trust this weekend has just gotten better and better. I am really proud of the Leather Archives and Museum. The Leather Archives serves as a repository for our history, a place where future generations will be able to know what has come before. It is never too early to save history. What we do in this room tonight will be history by tomorrow morning. The very fact that you are in this room tonight is an amazing story. It's your story. I want to encourage you, each of you, to begin recording your personal history, the history of those around you. It can be simple as saving some memorabilia or making an audio or video recording. Maybe you want to sit down and write a story about your life. I did. You might just gather and label your photographs. You might interview friends. The point is, if it's not recorded, it cannot be saved. And if it isn't saved, it will be thrown into the dustbins of time. Write your history as it was, and as you lived it. Don't try to rewrite your history as others have done. I invite you, no, I implore you, record your history and submit it to the Leather Archives and Museum. If you're here from one of the 50 United States, there's something else you can do this year. You can help someone, and in so helping them, help yourself. A few weeks ago, during an election year, when it could hurt him the most, President Obama became the first president to champion gay marriage. As you can imagine, the right-wing conservatives are energized. And the only way to offset them is to become energized ourselves. More than any other time in your lives, you need to become active and involved in the campaign for the President of the United States. We need to re-elect President Obama this year. This year, the choice is between a history-making man who stands up for the gay community and tells the world we must have civil rights, or, if he is defeated, we will live under Mitt Romney, a self-allowed Mormon conservative who believes that marriage is for one man and one woman, even though at one time his religion espoused one man and several women. Now, in general, I support religious freedom and the freedom of choice. But when your freedom is used to deny me my freedom, you no longer represent me or my people. If you are not actively involved in helping to re-elect President Obama, you absolutely need to do it. Nothing less than the future of our civil rights are at stake. Since we closed the weekend last year, the team that runs IML have been busy working to bring the 2012 weekend to life. We've been planning, meeting, discussing, making sure that when you arrive, you'll be as ready as ever. And we still want to present the uniqueness, fun, and excitement you've come to expect from us. I can honestly say the IML team has met its goal and done its job. I am proud of our staff, and I am proud of International Mother. To that end, I would like to bring the executive committee of the IML to the stage. Come on, guys, get up here. Wow. And with all that said, now, let's pick a champion to lead the fight. Let's pick someone from among us, these 49 contestants, to represent us as International Mr. Leather 2012. And now, on with the show.